crazy. It's all over the room. I don't know why people decorate in white. If he doesn't call, in 2 minutes, call the hospital.
I'm going to have a cigarette.
After 18 months, the hell you are. Hold on to yourself, will you?
I can't believe this is happening. Ken, the phone's ringing. Hello? Dr. Dudley. Oh, Dr. Dudley, I'm so glad it's you. Your service said you were oh.
Is that the doctor?
Jeez. Hello?
Is that the doctor?
I never would have bothered you, but this is an emergency.
Is that the doctor?
It's the doctor.
Why didn't you say so?
Dr. Dudley, I'm afraid there's been an accident. Yes, I would have called my own doctor, but my husband is a lawyer and under the circumstances, he thought it best we have Charlie's own physician. Yes, well, we arrived here at Charlie's house about 10 minutes ago, and as we were getting out of the car, we suddenly heard this enormous...
Don't say anything.
What?
Don't tell him what happened.
Don't tell him.
Just do what I say.
Oh, what about Charlie?
It's all right. It's just a powder burn. Don't tell him about the gunshot.
But what about the blood?
It went through the bullet. It went through his earlobe. It's nothing. I don't want him to know.
But they got the doctor out of the theater.
Tell him he tripped down the stairs and banged his head. He's all right.
Hey, but I already said we were getting out of the car and we suddenly heard this enormous what? What did we think?
We heard.
Hold on just a minute, Dr. Dudley. I'm so sorry.
We heard an enormous thud
Thud?
when he tripped down the stairs.
Good, that's good. Dr. Dudley? Sorry, I was talking to my husband. Well, we suddenly heard this enormous thud. It seems Charlie tripped going up the stairs.
Down
Down the stairs, but he's all right.
He's sitting up in bed. He'll call him in the morning.
Sitting up in bed, he'll call him in the morning. He'll call you in the morning.
You're very sorry to disturb him.
I'm very sorry I disturbed you.
But he's really fine.
But he's really fine.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Where do you go? Thank you, and goodbye, doctor. What? Any dizziness?
No dizziness.
No dizziness. What? Oh, can you move his limbs?
Yes, he can move everything. Get off the phone.
I'm not a Phantom of the Opera. Yes, he can move everything. What? Any slurring of the speech?
No slurring of the speech.
Don't yell at me up here.
I gotta get back to Charlie.
No slurring of the speech. Oh, any what? Any ringing in the ears?
I can't believe this. Tell him no.
Yes, a little ringing in the ears.
I told you to say no.
Sounds more believable to have ringing. Oh, who? His wife, Mara. Yes, my
mistake. No. Don't tell her she's here. I want to speak to her.
No, I'm so sorry, my mistake. She's not here. I thought she was, but she wasn't.
She just stepped out. She'll be back in a minute.
She just stepped back. She'll be out in a minute. All right, thank you, Dr. Dudley. I will tell her to call. Enjoy the show. My husband and I saw it. We loved it, especially the second act. Who is playing the Phantom tonight?
Are you gonna review the whole damn show?
I'm sure he's telling me. Just a minute, Charlie. He sounds a lot better. I have to go. Yes, I will. Thank you. Don't you ever do that to me again. He must suspect something. I couldn't get his name right once.
If anyone calls again, don't answer it.
Then why'd you tell me to answer this one?
Because I thought the bullet went through his head, not his earlobe. Fix me a double vodka. I left Charlie standing in the shower.
If he drowns, you're making that call. Don't know why we're always the first ones here, and Eric can wait once in our lives. Someone else can have dealt with all this. Oh, cancel!
Who is that?
I don't know. You seem to blame everything about roller skates.
Oh, wait a minute.
Take your time because I don't answer doors. I only speak to Dr. Dudley.
It's got to be Lenny or Ernie, one of the others. We've got to open the door.
You've got arms reached down.
I've got to dry Charlie off with bandages here. Don't tell them what happened. I need a few minutes to figure this out.
His best friends are coming to his 10th anniversary dinner. His wife's not here. He shoots himself in the earlobe, and I'm supposed to make small talk when they come in?
Attempted suicide is a criminal offense, not to mention a pretty ugly scandal. Charlie is Deputy Marital. He's my client and my best friend. I've got to protect him. Don't I? Just play the hostess for a few minutes till I figure out what's happening.
Play the hostess? There's no food out. There's no ice in the bucket. Oh, where's the help? Where's the cheese dip? Oh, where's Myra? What am I supposed to do till you get back? Play charades? I'm lucky I can still speak English.
You're a lawyer yourself. Can't you figure out something to say?
Contracts. I draw up legal publishing contracts, and someone walks in the door and wants to make a deal. I can handle that.
Take it easy. Calm down. I'll be right back.
Put some sugars on Charlie and tell him to answer it.
Would you relax? Drink my vodka.
Why is vodka better than 2 puffs of a cigarette?
Because they know you quit, and if they see smoking here, they'll know something was wrong.
So you mean falling at their feet is going to look better? Clara, don't feel right. Where's Lenny?
Oh, she's dying. We had an accident. God, brand new BMW, 2 days old. Side door smashed straight in. God, oh, don't tell Charlie and Myra. I don't want to ruin it tonight.
Oh my gosh, are you hurt?
Oh, my lip is swelling up. Jeez, I look like a trumpet player. Oh, where's Lenny? He's coming. He's walking slowly. Poor beat up.
Sweetheart, I'm so sorry. Is there anything at all I can do?
Just don't tell Myra. I know how much his party means.
I won't. Oh, Lenny? Hi.
Oh, hi, Shirley. I'm Myra. Where are your kids?
They're upstairs, Lenny.
Did she tell you what happened? Some idiot shoots out of his garage like a Polaris rocket and blindsides me. I've got 4 doors on one side of the car now.
How does your back feel?
It's stretched out and over to the side a little bit.
Can you drink or anything?
No. I don't think I can swallow past my shoulders.
For all months for this to happen.
Well, here was their gift. Stupid glass. Someone brings them a bottle of blue, they'll have a nice gift.
My little something on my tongue. I could have been speaking Gaelic the rest of my life.
A brand new car, never touched by human hands, buffed and polished by German women in Munich, and now it looks like a war memorial. Hello? Oh, hi, yes. This is Leonard Gans. Yeah. Is Dr. Dudley there?
Dr. Dudley?
Yeah, yes, it is. It's very important, you see. I was in this car. Oh, okay, well, do you know what theater he's in?
I need a cigarette so badly.
Oh, good to you. Okay, it's important. Yeah, you can call me at 914-371-8294. Thank you.
I need something to settle my stomach. Is there any food around here? Like some canapes? Something?
Gee, I didn't see anything.
Oh, where's the cook? Maybe she makes great canapes.
I didn't see her. I think she's off this week.
The week of their anniversary party?
Yes, I think she had to go back to Japan after her mother was sick.
But maybe it's Chinese.
I know, her mother was visiting Japan.
Yeah, I can only look up. I hope tall people are coming to this party. Do you know where Charlie is and Myra?
Charlie and Myra, they are upstairs. They're still getting dressed.
They're not ready. We had a car accident and we're here on time.
Our lip is getting gigantic. I don't think I'll have enough lipstick to cover this dress.
No nuts or pretzels either. I haven't had any lunch. 3 freaking audits with the IRS on an empty stomach. Claire, give me a Diet Coke and something going on. Hey, Chris, maybe.
No, wait, where are you going?
To the John. I haven't had a chance to do that
There's a
either.
guest bedroom down here.
Isn't Ken using that one?
No, he's in the one in the guest bedroom upstairs.
Why didn't you use this one? This one's closer.
Lenny, this is not an Olympic event. Why don't you just go?
That's why they build guest bathrooms. You know what? If Dr. Dudley calls, I'll be right out.
Claire, we really have to go. What is it? I'm coming apart of the seams. The dress? No, my nerves.
I can tell your hands are like this. Something is going on here.
Oh, you're so smart. You're so quick to
You're
see things.
scaring me, Chris. Tell me what's happening.
Okay, Ken and I arrived here about 10 minutes ago, and as we were getting out of the car, we suddenly heard this enormous...
Hey, Claire, you look lovely.
Oh, yes, yes, I was just telling her that. She looks enormously well, doesn't she? Isn't that the dress you wore for cerebral palsy?
No, sickle cell. Oh, hi, Ken.
Where is Lenny?
In the John. Where's Charlie and Myra?
Still getting dressed?
Yes, still getting dressed. How's the new BMW? Is Lenny happy with it?
Delirious.
Did you get the new features he asked for?
More than he asked for. Are you through in the bathroom? Can I have to go myself?
I think Myra's in there.
Oh, okay. Then I'll just use Maylee's in the kitchen. Call me if she gets back from Japan.
Up here, quick! Hurry! What did you tell him?
I can't remember.
You can't remember.
I couldn't follow when I was talking so fast. Oh, why can't we just tell him the truth? We're going to find out anyway.
I don't know the truth yet. Charlie's still mumbling. Now go in there, he needs to see you.
See me? Why does he want to see me?
He's crying like a baby. I can't stop him. He needs a woman.
To do what?
To cry on. I can reason with him, but I can't comfort him. Just let him cry on your shoulders for a few minutes, for Christ's sakes.
He's still bleeding because I paid $1,200 for this dress.
Hey, Lenny.
Oh! Hey, Ken. Did you hear about my BMW?
Yeah, congratulations. Excuse me.
Where are you going?
John?
Didn't you just go?
Yes. But not enough. Be right back.
Not as strange as Ken peeing twice in a row. Do you have anything sharp like a nail file or something?
Chris started telling me something and then she clammed down.
The door of my BMW opens like tissue paper, but stings like steel.
Her hands were like ice. Looking straight in the eye.
This would be a safe place to keep your jewelry. Ah!
Why are they taking so long to get dressed? What's up with that, huh?
Why are you so suspicious? Give the people a chance to come down.
You're telling me that you don't notice anything's wrong.
Yes, I noticed. I noticed the towels in the bathroom are piled up on the sink and not on the rack. I noticed there's only a sheet and a half left on the toilet paper. I think it's sloppy, not a scandal.
Really? I'm not so sure I rule out.
You think I don't know what you're talking about? I hear what's going on, okay? I hear gossip. I hear rumors, and I'm not going to take any crap, okay? He is my friend. She is the wife of my friend.
Fine and forget it.
I don't listen to filthy garbage about my
I
friends.
said forget it.
All right, come here.
What's wrong with here?
They could hear us over there. Here is better. Will you come here? It's not good.
What's not good?
What I heard.
What'd you hear?
Will you lower your voice?
What? We haven't said anything yet.
All right. I heard something about my... Can you stand on my other side? This hurts my neck. I heard something about Myra and Charlie, only no one will say it to my face because they know I won't listen.
Oh, I'll listen, say it to my face.
Why would you want to hear things about our best friends? He trusts me. And not just about investments and taxes, but about personal things.
I don't do his taxes. What are the rumors?
You just won't be satisfied till you hear,
I
will you?
won't even sleep until I hear what are the rumors.
Oh, all right. Your friend, Myra upstairs, she's having herself a little thing, okay?
What kind of thing?
Do you want me to spell it out? A thing. A guy. A man. A fella. It's an affair. She's doing something somewhere with someone on the slide, and it's not Charlie.
You don't know that. You only heard it. You haven't seen it.
Of course I haven't seen it. What do you think? They invite me to come along with you?
You're so naive, Lenny. Will you get real? Myra's not doing anything with anybody. But your friend Charlie, however, is running up a hell of a motel bill.
Charlie, my best friend Charlie. No way. He would not even look at another
You
woman.
may not be looking at her, but he's...
Will you lower your voice? Where did you hear this?
Someone at the tennis club told me.
Our tennis club.
What is it, a sacred temple? People gossip there.
Jeez. Bunch of hypocrites walking around under brand new Nikes and Reeboks, destroying people's lives. Who told you?
I'm not going to tell you because you don't like this person anyway.
What does it matter if I like them? Who told you?
Carol Newman.
Carol Newman, I knew it! I knew it! I hate that freaking woman. She's got a mouth big enough to swallow an entire can of tennis balls. Oh, hey, Canna, just fine.
Anything you need?
Just a plastic bag.
Great. Be right back.
Wasn't it Carol Newman that started that other rumor?
What other rumor?
The rumor that you and I were breaking up.
It wasn't Carol Newman.
It wasn't, then who was it?
It was me.
You started the rumor.
Me, you, the both of us, when we were thinking about separating, did we go around telling everybody?
We told friends that wench told
Hey,
strangers.
she is not a wench! Don't call Carol Newman a wench to my face! And besides, she wasn't even the one that started the rumor. Someone else at the club told her.
Who told Carol Newman?
Harold Green.
Harold Green! Who the hell is Harold Green?
A new member. He was just voted in last week.
I never voted for him.
They did, by proxy. We were in Louisville.
I don't believe it. Some freaking new social member just spreads rumors about my best friend. Who does he play tennis
He
with?
doesn't play tennis. He's a social member. He just eats lunches there.
Some freaking idiot. New social member just eats lunches and doesn't even play any tennis while spreading rumors about my best friend. What does he do for a living?
He sells BMWs.
Anybody else get here yet?
Not to speak of, no.
Hi, is anything wrong?
It does. Anything seem wrong to you?
Well, aside from the fact there's no food, no gas, no host, no hostess, and that you and Chris only appear one at a time and never together. Yes, I'd say something's wrong.
Okay. Lenny? Claire? I can't keep this quiet anymore. Sit down.
What did I say?
Would you just tell us, Ken, what is it?
Charlie's been shot. He's not dead.
He's all right?
He's fine. He's alive.
Thank goodness he's alive.
Where was he shot?
It's alright. It's a superficial wound.
Where did the bullet go?
Through his earlobe.
The earlobe? Okay, well, that's not too bad. I mean, I have holes in my earlobes. It didn't
True, man, I swear, did she do it?
Who?
Myra, for goodness sakes, who else would it be?
Why would Myra shoot Charlie?
You mean you don't know what's going on?
You haven't heard?
No. What's going on?
I heard that Charlie's been having a hot affair with someone.
It's not hot. You don't know if it's hot. Nobody said it was hot. It's an affair, a plain, simple affair. That's not what I heard. What I heard is that Myra was having a thing.
Thing with who?
A guy. A man. A fella. I don't know.
I heard that Charlie was the one having the affair.
Who told you that?
Some wench at the tennis club.
She is not a witch! She only told me what Harold Green told her.
Who's Harold Green?
Some new proxy social member who just sits there eating lunches and spreading rumors.
It seems to me that Charlie was the one having the affair if Myra was hysterical enough to shoot him.
Myra didn't shoot him. If you listen to me, please. Charlie Private Gun himself was attempted suicide.
No! Charlie, no! Charlie, no! No!
That's enough breathing. It's alright.
You know what? That is it. This guy's out of the tennis club. I can get the votes.
Take it easy, okay? I don't know why Charlie shot himself. Nobody knew if anybody was having any affairs.
How is Myra taking all this? My goodness, she must be a rat.
Right, I should go up to her. Let me go up to her.
Don't go up to her. There's no point in going up to her. She's not here.
Well, she's not here. Charlie shoots himself in the head, and Myra leaves the house.
She walks out on him now he's lying up there with the bullet in his ear.
It's not in his ear. It went through his ear. Will you listen to me, please? Chris and I were driving up and we heard the shot. The front door was locked, so I ran around the back and broke in the kitchen window.
Yeah, I saw that. I figured that maybe May Lee did it and maybe Myra fired her, but I didn't know then that May Lee's mother was sick in Japan.
Okay, you need to stop talking. Let me and Ken talk now for a little. You just listen. Okay, so you broke in. You rushed upstairs. Was he on the floor?
No, he was sitting up in bed. The television was on, one of those evangelist shows, and a bottle of Valium was on the night table. I figured maybe he took a couple of pills to make himself drowsy, put the gun to his head, started to fall asleep, and shot himself through the ear.
Is that blood on your shirt, Ken?
Where?
Below the second stud.
Oh, great, I didn't see that. That won't come out, will it?
That's what you're worried about right now? Blood on your shirt?
I don't care about my shirt. I'm trying to prevent Charlie from getting a suicide rap. When the others walk in here, I don't want to have to explain to them how I got blood on my good silk shirt.
Well, you could borrow one of Charlie's.
These two sizes too big for me.
Hey, Ken, I don't think they're going to notice your cuffs. If Charlie has a big bandage around his ear and Myra's not even
Will you let the man finish his story, please? Okay, so did he say anything? Did he say why he did it?
No, he was barely conscious.
Did he leave a note?
He had a piece of paper in his hand. I tried to take it from him, but he tore it up and threw it to the John, and he flushed before I could get to it.
Oh, this is not happening. I'm not hearing this.
Did you call the police?
No, just the doctor. Since he wasn't hurt, I didn't want to make the thing public.
You've got to call the police, okay? This is the deputy mayor of New York, okay? This would be catastrophic. Pictures with Charlie with the suit jacket over his head on the New York Times.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to avoid until we figure out what's happened.
We have to call the police, okay? If we don't, we all become accessories, okay? I'd be the first one they go after.
Why would they go after you?
With intent to suicides, they open up everything. They want to see his books, his portfolio, his entire financial picture. They want to know how a deputy mayor of New York can afford a big house like this.
I mean, that's no secret. Myra's wealthy. She bought the house.
She did? I didn't know that.
Hear that? This time tomorrow, it's going to be all over the tennis club.
I don't know what you're worried about. Unless you have something you don't want the IRS to know.
Are you accusing me of hiding something? I want to bring in the police. You don't want to bring them in. Maybe you have something to hide. You make out his legal contracts. You made out his will.
Are you accusing me and Charlie of conspiracy to defraud the city?
I see a car pulling up.
Well, if you're not going to call the police, I am.
Oh, no, you're not.
You're telling me what I'm not going to do?
Guys, the driveway.
Suppose the neighbors already called the police.
I'll deal with that fucking when it rises.
Maybe the car is the police, then the problem is a Rosen.
It's a Volvo station wagon.
A Volvo.
Now I suppose you're worried it's the Swedish police.
It's Ernie and Cookie.
Ernie and Cookie. What did you tell us?
Why don't you listen?
Ken, Myra and I are having a little bit of trouble with your zipper.
No, you're not.
I'm not?
They know about it.
What?
You know Myra's not here. Ken told us.
Okay, did you tell them about Charlie cutting his ear shaving?
They know everything. The ear, the car, the flush nose, the toilet, everything.
Why didn't you tell me you told them? You must think I'm an idiot.
How is Charlie?
He fell asleep. He's hugging his pillow with his thumb in his mouth.
They're coming up to the house.
I can't believe she's wearing a dress like that to a party like this.
So we have to decide, do we tell them or not?
Why not? Ernie is Charlie's analyst. Everything you tell your analyst remains confidential.
What does patients tell him? We're not his patients. His patient is in there asleep, sucking his thumb.
I can't believe I'm being a sinner for this night.
So what do we decide? Do we call the police or not?
I say no. He has a cooking show on television, and suppose she accidentally says something on the air.
On the air. Do you think she gives out suicide recipes?
I think we say nothing until I figure out what's happening. Claire, open the door.
Okay, Chris, go get me some drinks. Let's pretend like we're having a good time.
Okay, so we're telling Ernie, but we're not telling Cookie?
No, we're not telling either of them. I'm sorry we told you.
Wait, don't open it yet. I'm gonna go upstairs. If Charlie wakes up, maybe I can get the story from him.
I took the Valium away from him. I hid it in the medicine cabinet.
Gee, what a good hiding place.
Okay, are we ready?
Mrs. Thatcher replies, I don't know. I must have left it in my umbrella stand. He said, I don't know. I've never eaten cat food before.
Give me this much.
Well, Ernie, you have got to get Lenny to tell you the story about Mrs. Thatcher.
Everyone looks so beautiful tonight. Cookie, wow, I am crazy about that dress. You always dig up the most original things. Where do you find them? Oh gosh, this is 60 years old. My grandmother brought it from Russia. Did you wear that for muscular dystrophy in June? No, emphysema in August. This is a lovely cushion. Is it for Charlie and Myra? No, it's for my back. It went out again while I was dressing.
You all right, honey?
I'm fine.
Cookie, you and your back problems must be awful.
No, it's nothing really. I can do everything but sit down and get up.
Lenny says, looks like you've got a lot of miles on your day.
Some moron shoots out of his garage and blindsides me. The car's got 12 miles on it, and I've got a case of whiplash. You would not believe.
Whiplash? I've had whiplash before. Excruciating. My best friend had it once for 6 years. Oh, this is nice. Well, who brought this? Oh no! Did I break it? Oh, what was it?
It was stupid glass.
Oh no! I am so sorry. I'm living where I am so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Sure, if you want to. I really don't care.
Well, what about a drink, anyone?
I'll have some.
Oh, get a drink.
We're all going to get drinks. Such friendly people. I'll have a burger.
I should let what's her name pick it up. Moo.
Maylee, here you are.
Oh, So where's Ken?
Ken is with Charlie.
And Myra?
Myra's with Ken. They're waiting for Myra to get dressed.
This time.
Oh my God. It just shoots up my back and goes.
Oh my
I'm fine, babe.
Okay, you know what? Why don't we go outside? It's such a nice evening out. To the outdoors we go!
Okay, it's what's going on here?
What do you mean?
You don't think I notice everyone's acting funny? 3 people want to get me a drink. Chris wants me to hear this funny story, Lenny wants to get everybody outside. Everyone's creating diversions. Why? I don't know. Am I right?
No wonder you're such a high-priced doctor. Okay, someone is going to have to tell them.
Tell them what?
About the surprise.
What surprise?
The surprise about the party.
What surprise about the party?
Oh, well, I think it's just the cutest thing, isn't it, Claire? Oh, God. Tell them about it. Oh, no, you don't want
I'm sorry, I think I'm gonna have to sit down.
Let me help you. I'll on the cushions.
Watch the fridge! It's vintage!
What?
Slow. Word. Thank you.
Lucy does it.
Yes, we're good. Don't worry. It's just when I make sudden movements, it like, oh, earlier.
All right, nice and easy.
You know,
slow and steady wins the race.
They do say. Okay, maybe it's the angle of trajectory.
Okay, just
Nice.
Maybe.
Change the angle.
all right.
Go down. Yeah, there you go. Good. It's okay. All right. Not closer, not here, not closer.
All right, you get it.
I'm fine. Surprise about the party!
Well, Charlie and Myra decided because they were going to have their closest friends over for their 10th anniversary dinner, they decided they weren't going to have any servants. No Mandy or anybody. Isn't that terrific? No help, just us.
Why is that terrific?
Because we're all going to pitch in like in the old days before money, before success, like when we were all just starting out, and those were the best times in our lives. Right?
They were.
No, I hated those times. I love
As
times and greedier, more selfish. Nobody wants to work anymore.
I work 14 hours a day. I cook 37 meals a week. I cook for my family. I cook for my neighbors. I cook for my dogs. I was looking for a tour last evening. I don't want to spoil the fun. So what do we have to do? We have to cook. Oh. You mean all of us? Cooking together in the same kitchen?
Well, all of us except Charlie and Myra. Claire and I told them to stay up there, relax, and we'll call them down when we're ready.
All right then. What are we going to make? It's all laid out for us with duck, roast ham, smoked turkey, pasta.
Roast ham, duck, turkey. That's too much cholesterol for me.
Ernie, we did not come here to live longer, just to have a good time.
What I don't understand is why we're all wearing our best clothes. To cook a dinner, cookie, it's not your best clothes. That's a 50-year-old Polish dress, a 6-year-old Russian dress.
Dress is hardly an issue worth arguing about.
I didn't say we wouldn't be cooking.
She didn't say we would cook. Why is everybody getting so worked up about
Ernie,
this?
can we not turn this into group therapy, please?
This is nothing like group therapy, Claire. You all people should know that.
Okay. Let's just name everybody in your Thursday night group, shall we, Ernie?
You know, why are Ernie and I being attacked? We just walked into
Will
it.
you lower your voices, please? We don't want to spoil the surprise for Charlie and Myra.
What surprise. It was their idea.
Okay, I don't want to be responsible for ruining this party. So I will do all the cooking, and Ernie will do all the serving.
Honey, no one's asking you to do that.
Well,
If she's good at it, then she wants to.
You know what? If it makes her happy, she can clean up too.
Am I crazy or was that a gunshot?
That was a car backfiring.
Charlie's bedroom.
Ernie, maybe you should just go up and check.
No, because if you go out there and check, Ken and Chris and Charlie and Marital, they're all up there. If you go up there, there will be more of them up there than there are down here in us.
You can't just ignore a gunshot. Ernie, would you please go up and check?
No, I remember what it is. I know exactly what it is. I remember. It was a balloon. They've been blowing up balloons up there all day.
What balloon was that? The Goodyear balloon? I'm going on.
No, you can't go up there. You know what? No, stop. You and Cookie just why don't you go get dinner ready, click? Go put on some music, okay? And I'm gonna go check on it. Ken, call me if Dr. Doolittle calls.
I'll get it.
I still think it was a gunshot.
Never mind, I know, Ernie. We have to get dinner started, so. Yeah, hello?
Speaking?
Oh,
For Dr. Cusack.
oh.
Is that for me?
Yes, it's Mr. and Mrs. Platt, Mr. and Mrs. Klein, Mr. and Mrs. Fishman, it's a conference call.
Oh, right. That's my Friday night group. I have a telephone session with them. I'll take it on the other line.
Oh, go on, honey. I can get out myself.
Yes, I'm sorry, folks. He's going to use the phone in the kitchen. He'll be right with you. All right. Hello? Oh, yes, no, my husband just called. All right. Yes, I'll tell him.
Who's on the phone?
Dr. Dudley's service.
What is that?
Oh, it's fine. I do this all the time. Takes pressure off my back.
Where's Ernie?
He's in there. He has a session with his Friday night.
They're all in the kitchen? You're back again?
No. Shirt pins. How before?
She must be such fun to live with.
What happened up there? Is Charlie all right?
Charlie's fine. But Ken, of course, he wants to hide the gun when Charlie wakes up. So as he puts it in his dresser, he slips on Charlie's slippers. The gun goes off right next to his head, and now he can't hear a thing in both ears.
Ken or Charlie?
Ken, Charlie's out cold from the Valium.
They hung up, but I already took the message.
You couldn't have told me that when I was on the balcony.
Sorry, they said that Dr. Dudley already called his number, and he doesn't want to be called out of the theater again.
That's it. I'm getting a new doctor. I'm not putting my life in the hands of the drama critic for Mount Sinai Hospital. Yes, hello. Yes, this is Leonard Gans again. Dr. Dudley did not call this number. Please have him call me back as soon as possible. It's important. Thank you.
What did Ken want Chris upstairs for?
To call Ken's doctor to ask what to do about his ears, but Ken couldn't hear a thing they were saying anyways because he was deaf. Oh, I gotta get back upstairs.
Oh, wait, if she told him about the gunshot, then she'll have to explain about Charlie.
No. She was gonna say that a man on cover blew up next to him.
Okay, that's a good idea, I guess.
Except he wasn't in. His service aide said he was still at the theater. Must be some kind of fluke going around on Broadway or something. They wait till you get to the top of the stairs, don't they? Just take that, will you, Claire?
Oh, this is so confusing. I need a bookmark in my head or something. Hello? Dr. Dudley, thank you for calling me.
Okay, I'm taking a stress test. Hello, yes. Oh, well, okay. Car accident, and I've got a case of whiplash. What? Charlie? Charlie Brock? No, I'm not calling him about Charlie. Why would I call him about Charlie? He's Charlie's doctor. Oh, Charlie's fine. Yeah. Oh, he's doing just dandy. He's resting now. What? Chris Gorman. Yes, yeah, you know Ken and Chris. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, yeah, I think she did call earlier. He's Ken and Chris's doctor too.
Jeez, he must own a franchise.
Just go put on some music. Hi.
Okay.
Yes, oh, a cold compress is a great idea, thank you. Yeah, no, thank you, it's fantastic. Okay, well, you know what? Do you want to talk to Chris? Okay, hold on 1 second. What's the extension for Charlie's room?
Well, why? Who's going to hear it up there?
Oh, you were a pain, aren't you? Hello. Yeah, oh. No. My wife has a pain too. It's no bother. It's no bother. Okay, you know what? Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna connect you to Chris. You know what? We owe him a present. Why don't we give him Cookie as a patient, huh?
Thought I heard Lenny in there. I have a spritz.
Here, I'll take it. How's Cookie doing?
Not well. I gave her an aspirin for a bath, but she dropped it in the sauce.
That's good. That'll get rid of all our headaches.
Did Lenny say what the sound was?
The gunshot?
It was a gunshot.
No. I was referring to the sound that you thought was a gunshot.
It wasn't a balloon, I know that.
Oh, no. It was a can of shaving cream. It exploded.
Shaving cream exploded.
It's all right. It washes off.
Incredible.
Oh, Ern, could you help me just put out some garbage outside?
I'm not through with my group yet.
It's all right. They're fighting with each other in the kitchen. I don't know. I have no idea.
It'll clear up in a minute. These things don't last long,
You
Ken.
think this will last long?
Just go lie down in the guest room for a little. You'll feel better, okay?
What if I lie down in the guest room for a while?
Right.
What's happening with him? You're all right.
Just refer her to another doctor. My neck is killing me. Can I please have my spritzer?
Is your sister here?
No, my spritzer, Ken.
Don't tell your sister about Charlie. Not until we hear the whole story.
Okay.
I've got a problem. Claire, could you just help me? Ernie went out the back door to put out some garbage, and it kind of shut and locked, and I have duck brace on my hands, and I have to worry about all the food in the kitchen. Could you just let him back in?
Of course. We'd all miss him so terribly.
Oh, you are a gem.
No.
I love you. Oh, this is
I purposely went around so you wouldn't have to go to the door.
Hi, where's Claire?
Oh, she went in the kitchen to let Ernie back in.
Oh, okay.
I can't. Oh, where's garbage?
Oh, Cookie, the water's boiling over on the pasta. You should probably check.
Why didn't you turn it down?
Oh, I don't know. I don't watch your show.
Never mind. I'll get it. Ern, get me another bag of ice. I'm healthy.
Getting to feel like one of my patients.
Well, everything is just fine.
It's all right here in the kitchen.
I'd smoke a Havana cigar if I had one. I'm getting up to blood condition. Claire, did you hear about Cassie's death?
Yeah, he's lucky. He's out of this whole thing now.
Why are you protecting Charlie in this way? Ken's death. Lenny can't turn his neck. He's walking like a giraffe. I'm getting a blood condition. And for what? When we're gunshot, the whole world will know anyway.
I mean, the whole world won't know. Bear Wade Bolivia don't give a crap.
There's another car coming up the driveway. Who else was invited?
Harry and Joan, but they canceled. They went to Venezuela. They said they called tonight, though.
From Venezuela?
Jeez, well, maybe they will hear about it in Bolivia.
Who is coming up the driveway?
Maybe it's Myra. Maybe she's come back.
Myra drives a Porsche. This is an Audi.
You could ask Ken. He might know, right?
Ken is reading lips right now. I don't think he's gonna pick up on Audi. What the hell was that?
He just blew up the microwave. What else?
Okay, Chris, don't see what's happening. Claire, please come over here and see who's in the car. I need to go check what's happening. I feel like I'm at the Alamo. Damn, I hear my fingers.
Something on that bird. Cookie dropped her ice bag and slipped against the stove. The hot plate was about to fall on her, so I picked it up. I dropped it on the table and I broke a water pitcher and it shattered on her arm and just bleeding like hell. I propped her up against the cabinet and got a washcloth on her arm. But I needed a bandage for her arm. It's one with my finger. I never saw anything happen so fast.
I can't believe you've seen someone faint and settle that.
Standing here, look at
story. Claire, if you ask for a drink.
Bernie, you have more important things to worry about.
All right.
You know what this night is beginning to remind me of? Die Hard.
Oh, there's the car. I don't even want to know who it is. You go look.
Like it's going to be good news, right? It's Glenn and Cassie.
Glenn and Cassie Cooper together?
That's how they're walking.
I heard they were in trouble. Walking? No. Did you know that Glenn's running for state senate in Poughkeepsie? So? All he needs is to walk in here and become part of a hushed-up suicide attempt.
Maybe he can't all figure all this out before the doorbell rings.
Well, it's going to be a tough campaign. Okay, listen, I have to go to the bathroom, so you just answer no.
I haven't gone since I got here.
Yes, you did, and I leave
Yeah,
bathroom.
well, no one was at the door then.
The hell with it. Someone else will get the door. Come on. Oh, hold on.
Isn't anybody gonna get the door? Chris! Claire?
Are you talking to me?
No, man, listen, Claire, just put the towel back on your face. Chris! Claire! Pal! You know what? Screw it! I'm beginning to feel like my car.
Lenny got the bandages. Who's gonna get the door? These kids are off to something unknown. Hello. Good evening. I don't know where everyone is.
You mean we're the first?
No, everyone's here just spread out a little. Could I have a drink, please? Double scotch, straight up.
Perry, I was lying. No ice.
Yeah, sure. I don't believe we've met. I'm Ernie Cusack. Hello, Bernie. Oh, excuse the hands. A little accident in the kitchen. Sorry to hear it. I would stay to chat. My wife is bleeding in the kitchen. Your wife? Cookie, water pitcher, well, cut her arm. I burned my fingers. That's a shame. Oh, nothing to worry about. Daughter's coming along soon. Nice meeting you all. I wonder why they're not using the Chinese girl.
Do I look alright?
Yes, fine.
I feel so frumpy.
No, you look beautiful.
My hair isn't right, is it? I saw you looking at it in the car.
I wasn't looking at your hair.
What were you looking at then?
The road, I suppose.
I can always tell when you hate what I'm wearing.
I love that dress, Cassie. You know I always have.
This is the first time I've worn it.
What I meant to say is I've always admired your taste.
It's so hard to please you sometimes.
What did I say?
It's what you don't say that really drives me crazy.
What I don't say. Well, how can I make you crazy if I don't say it?
I don't know. It's the looks you give me.
I wasn't giving you any looks.
You look at me all the time.
Because you're always asking me to look at you.
It would be nice if I didn't have to ask, wouldn't it?
It would be nice if you didn't need me to look, which would make it unnecessary to ask.
I can never get any support from you. You have all the time in the world for everything and everyone else. I have to draw blood to get your attention when I walk in the room.
We walked in the room together. It was already done. Cassie, just please don't do this now. We're 45 minutes late as it is, and I don't want to ruin this night for Charlie and Myra.
We're 45 minutes late because you scowled at every dress I tried on.
I didn't scowl. I smiled. You always think my scowl looks like a smile, and you think my grin looks like a frown, and you think my frown looks like a yawn.
Don't sneer at me.
It wasn't a sneer. It was
God, this conversation is so banal. I can't believe any of the things I'm saying. We sound like a TV couple.
Oh, so now we're getting into language, right?
No, Mr. Perfect. I will not get into any language. Wouldn't want to risk a yawn, a frown, a scowl, a peep, or a sneer. God forbid I should show human imperfection. I'd pick up with the divorce papers in my hand.
What is this thing with divorce, Lily? Where does that even come from? I don't look at you sometimes because I'm afraid you don't like the way I'm looking at you.
I don't know what the hell you want from me, Glenn. I really don't.
Well, I don't want anything from you. Except for us to be the way we were before we got to be the way we are.
You suffocate me. I want to go home.
Go home? We just got here. We haven't even seen anyone yet.
I don't know how I'm going to get through this night. They all know what's going on. They're your friends. Jesus, and you expect me to act like nothing's happening.
Nothing is happening. What are you talking about?
Don't you lie to me. The entire city knows about you and your cheap little bimbo.
Would you keep your voice down? You're blowing this all up out of proportions. I hardly know the woman. She's on the Democratic fundraising committee. I met her and her husband for 2 cocktail parties. For God's sakes, Cassie.
2 cocktail parties, huh?
Yes, 2 cocktail parties.
You think I'm blind?
No.
You think I'm stupid?
No.
You think I don't know what's going on?
Yes, because you don't.
I'm gonna tell you something, Glenn. Are you listening?
Don't you see my ears perking up?
I've known about you and Carol Newman for a year now.
Amazing, since I only met her 4 months ago. Now please lower your voice. That Butler must be listening to everything.
What do I care about a butler and a bleeding cook? My friends know about the bimbo. You think I care about the domestic help?
I don't know what's gotten to you, Cassie. I really don't. Do my political ambitions bother you? Do you feel threatened because I'm running for Senate?
State Senate. State Senate. Don't make it sound like we're going to Washington. We're going to Albany. 23 degrees below zero in the middle of winter, Albany. You're not Times Man of the Year yet. You understand, honey? What was that?
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy!
Oh, but I'm behaving badly, right? I'm the shrew witch wife who gives you such a hard time. I'll tell you something, Mr. State Senator. I'm not the only one who knows what's going on. People are talking, you know. Trust me.
What do you mean? What happened?
Is that what you're worried about? Your reputation? Your career? Your place in American history? You know what your place in American history will be? A commemorative stamp of you and your bimbo in a motel together!
So vibrant tonight, Cassie. I don't know what's going on. You've been over your quartz crystals again, haven't you? I told you to those damn crystals away. They're dangerous. They're just like petrified cocaine. Now stop rubbing it. That makes you crazy. Just put it back in the purse. Do not let my friends see what you're doing.
Fine. Don't let my friends see what you're doing. Glenn!
Put it in the purse.
Glenn, hey, Cassie, I thought it was you guys.
I'm feeling better. Thanks.
Not you, Ken. Glenn and Cassie.
We're fine. Just great, Len. Glenn, it's Cassie. Cassie, it's Glenn. Cassie.
Letter.
Did it freeze up there?
Freeze up.
Isn't that a crystal she's holding?
No, it's a quartz crystal. Did somebody come in?
Glenn and Cassie, I told you, Ken! I'm sorry, he's got a bad cold, his ears are all stuffed up. Who let you in?
The butler.
The butler let you in, he's here?
Lance is getting his drinks.
Oh, thank goodness, we're early. We didn't have any help here for a while.
Really? Where's Charlie and Myra?
Charlie and Myra, they're in the room where I just came from.
Hello, lady.
I'll help you with your towel. I've got to get the bandages first. I'm sorry, I've got to go get the bandages. I'll be right back. Oh, probably should not. Charlie, Myra, is it all right if I come in?
Sure,
Hey, where'd you go? Ken, hi, it's Glenn and Cassie. Glenn? Glenn, is that you? Yes, and Cassie. I hear you have a cold. You think I look old? I haven't been sleeping well lately. Hi, Cassie. Do the others know you're here? Yes, we just saw Lenny. Have you seen Lenny? Yes, he just went into Charlie's room. I'm sorry, I can't hear you very well. A manhole cover just blew up next to my ear. God, that's terrible. I said a manhole cover just blew up next to my ear. Yes, I hear you, Ken. I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Anyone getting you a drink? Yes, the butler. I'm sorry, there's no help here. They're in the Orient somewhere.
I think he's gone die.
Yes, a hot toddy would be nice. I'm gonna go in Charlie's room and see if everyone's in there. We're all gonna come down soon. Can I come in?
I'll be right back.
Where are you going?
It's off my crystal. Thought you'd like to make a quick phone call while I'm around here. Anyone in there? Who is it? It's Cassie. Who's that? It's Chris. Hi. and the butler? I must have been in there a long time.
Are you through the bathroom?
Me? Yes, sure.
You left it locked. Who is it? Cassie, who's that? Beautiful. Oh, hi, Glenn. Where are the boys?
Well, they're upstairs with Charlie and Myra. Myra sounded very excited.
Oh, you spoke to Myra.
No, I heard her speak to Ken and Len.
Oh, I'd love to hear a copy of that conversation. Is anyone else in the bathroom? Because I have to go.
So, maybe the butler are here.
You're kidding. Where's Ernie and Cookie?
Oh, I just met Ernie. Isn't he the butler?
Oh, no. All right, we've got that one cleared up.
So then they just got back from the Orient.
Yes, I suppose so. You're so well informed, Glenn.
So why has everyone up in Charlie's room?
There was something good on TV they all wanted to watch.
Right. Nice one, Chris.
Oh, this is beginning to look like a party.
Hey, what were y'all watching up there, Lenny?
Up where?
On TV.
Oh, yes, that show, that PBS special on what's his face?
Hitler.
Yeah, that thing on Hitler.
And you went upstairs to watch a special on Hitler?
Hitler as a boy, it's a whole new slant on him.
Dinner's coming along. Double scotch, straight up. Lenny, have you got the bandages?
No, I left them on Hitler. I'll be right back. On the television! I left them on the television. Oh, goodness.
Look, sorry, I'm mistaken for the butler.
I kind of thought you would know. I'm an analyst.
I'm sorry, I'm glad. How's your wife doing?
The spaghetti's boiling, but the duck's still frozen.
No, I meant her arm.
Oh, not that bad. She's a trooper. Her fingers are cramping up.
Well, maybe she ought to see a doctor. Oh, Charlie has one just 10 minutes from here. Dr. Dudley.
Oh, no, they told him he's busy.
Oh, about Cookie's arm?
No, about Lenny's neck.
Lenny's neck?
And when he fell back, we told him about Ken's ears.
Isn't that incredible? Mechanical shaving cream exploded.
Oh, I heard it was a manhole cover.
Oh, it was, but the pressure from the manhole cover made the shaving cream can explode.
I didn't hear that.
I got him!
There certainly is a lot of excitement here.
Guess who Lenny's father is? Take a wild guess.
Well, you're kidding. I wish I did his taxes.
Wait, Glenn Cooper from Poughkeepsie, you're running for state senate.
Yes, that's right.
I have a good friend who knows you very well.
Really? Who's that?
Harold Green.
Harold Green? Sure, I know Harold Green. We went to the University of Pennsylvania together. I haven't seen him in years. Say, what's he doing now?
He's a new proxy social member who just sits there and doesn't even play any tennis and just eats lunches. Yeah.
I think Cookie's waiting in the emergency room. You should probably go.
Right. Here's your wife's Carrie. Nice meeting you all. Oh, the bandages. Thought I was the butler. Somebody please, I need a drink really bad.
Hey, how's your ears, Ken?
A beer would be fine, thanks.
Maybe you need some eardrops. Lenny, did you see any in Charlie's medicine cabinet?
No, I forgot to look.
Oh, well, I'll go look. Don't worry.
Wait, no, I remember, I looked.
Is there a cat in here? I just heard a cat meow. There it is again. Oh, cat. Why would you want a bone? It's a cat, not a dog. Oh, get it. We're hungry too, kitty. We haven't eaten either.
Hello? I'm sorry, I can't hear who this is. We must have a bad connection. Oh, yes, hello. Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah, it's Harry and Joan from Venezuela.
Joan?
That's Cassie's cousin. She wants to speak to Joan. Cassie, come on out.
Yeah, hello, Johnny. Yeah. Oh, we're having a great time. Yeah. Oh.
Cassie,
Yes, we're all here. Why would you ask if we're all here or not? talk to Myra? Okay. Hold on one second. Claire, speak to her.
Hey,
Maybe
Cassie,
she
it's your
wants to
cousin
talk to
Joan.
Charlie and Myra.
Will you speak to her?
Don't you want to speak to your cousin Joan, Cassie? Come on out.
Can you do this? Hello, Joni. Joni, hi. What a nice surprise. Yeah, the party is going wonderfully. Yes. Myra looks absolutely gorgeous. She's wearing a red kimono that Bailey's mother sent her from Japan. Yeah, okay. You know what? I'm gonna let you talk to Chris.
Okay, all right. But don't give me the phone. I'll drive your kids to school for a month.
I'm at the Red Cross. I've done my part. Take it.
Cassie, it's your cousin. Don't you want to speak to her?
Joan?
Open up.
Hi, sweetheart. How's Venezuela? No, it's Chris. Oh, you sent a gift? A crystal vase from Steuben's. Gee, I think it's broken. Oh, you know what? I will let Myra tell you all about it. Hold on just a minute. Who wasn't spoken to her yet?
Cassie, are you all right?
Ken hasn't spoken to her.
Ken, do you want to speak to Joe?
What?
Joe, do you want to speak to Joe?
Sure, I'd love to go home.
This connection is bad. I think I'm losing it.
Cassie, hurry up! We're losing the connection! Open up!
Damn, oh, finally. Who did that? Who banged on the door?
I did. Your cousin Joan is on the phone from Venezuela.
Scared the life out of me. I dropped my crystal in the toilet. A 2-million-year-old crystal.
I can't take this to your side. You're anyway. What's the matter?
Oh? What was that?
It was your floor scraping your plate.
My what?
Your fork scraping your plate.
You're fading out again, Glenn.
That wasn't me. It was Chris.
I'm beginning to make out voices now, just a little here and there.
You think I can have another cigarette?
No! No cigarettes!
We heard that.
I still can't get over it. I found the entire story so hard to believe.
He finds the entire story so hard to believe. That's because we acted our butts off to keep it from you.
So Myra's gone.
Right,
The servants are gone.
right,
And Charlie shoots himself in the earlobe.
right.
No, it doesn't make any sense.
Right.
Why didn't I see it? People running up and down the stairs, not answering the door, cans of shaving cream exploding. I'm on set at the Bellevue Hospital. How could I believe such a story? You never let on.
Oh, listen, I was so desperate for a smoke, I went to Charlie's bathroom and tried to light it with a Q-tip.
Don't you have any self-control?
Of course, I only smoke half. Something's wrong with Ken.
Oh, maybe he wants seconds. Kenny, do you want seconds?
No. He wants to say something. What is it, Ken? I can't take it anymore. I'm sorry, but the pressure is killing me. Myra isn't here. Charlie is upstairs and he shot himself through the earlobe. Maybe it's attempted suicide. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. I don't care. It's over. It's all right, Ken. We know. Lenny told us. You know? Yes. Who told you? Lenny. Glenn told you? Lenny told us.
I wish he were still dead.
Is it true? Did you tell them?
Just eat your dinner and leave us alone.
Give him a break, Lenny. He's been under a big strain.
And I haven't. I acted my butt off to be Myra, okay? I had actual conversations with her up there. I even did her voice in case someone was listening.
That was you? You could have fooled me.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, that's right, you did.
Wait, so you really weren't watching Taylor on the television upstairs?
No, we stopped everything to watch the rise and fall of Adolf Hitler. Can't believe you people.
It sounded real, so I believed it.
going on?
Yes, for about 6 months now.
What do you mean? What does she mean?
You just have to forgive her. She's just very upset about losing her crystal.
You know what? We could call the plumbers. They get everything out. Wedding rings, car keys. My aunt washed her dentures down the toilet once and they got those right out. And she wore them? Oh yeah, she cleaned them up first, of course. So they could be blessed by the Pope and I wouldn't put them in my mouth.
Well, unless you're into crystals, you wouldn't understand. Apparently, they have very special properties. You must wash them in clear spring water. You must keep them in direct sunlight. Cassie scrubs them every night with a soft, wet toothbrush. And you must never have them dry with a towel. You use a sort of leathery cloth. They really are very delicate.
Have you got them enrolled in a good school yet?
Leave her own comfort there. Crystals work for her. They give her a sense of calm and pleasure. What's wrong?
You don't have to defend me, Ernie. Crystals will be here millions of years after this planet's gone.
If the planet's gone, don't the crystals go with it?
Lenny, go.
Glenn, I don't know if this would help her any, but there's a big crystal chandelier in the dining room. Should I mention it to her?
Well, let's just leave her alone.
I'm not dead, you know. I can hear you. Maybe Ken can't, but I can. You know what? I can unscrew the toilet myself. I've done it before.
I don't think it's the time or the place to fix toilets, honey.
Yes. Perhaps another time, another place.
Well, bleeding arm and all, Cookie, that was one hell of a meal. My hat's off to
Thank
you.
you.
Here, here.
Bravis.
It was.
It really
I
was
think
not
the
dry.
first
I wasted.
Doesn't anybody? Quiet down, everybody. Quiet down. Doesn't anybody? Doesn't anybody? What is it, Ken? Does anybody want to go upstairs and see if Charlie is still alive? It's been awfully quiet up there.
How do you know?
What? He's right. Oh my God, he's right. We've been so busy eating and explaining to each other, we forgot all about Charlie. Yes, yes, that's what I'm saying.
All right, I'll go see what happened.
Wait, we're all in a very precarious situation here. Not only Charlie's, but a lot of people's futures depend on how we deal with this issue.
Oh, meaning yours?
No. Cassie and I are at late. We just heard about it, so we're hardly involved.
Oh, and Ernie and I were cooking dinner the entire time. We didn't hear a thing.
I wanted to call the police. Ken would let me call the police. Claire, did I want to call the police?
Lenny wanted to call the police.
Thank you.
So what are you saying that it's all Ken's fault? He takes the rap from all
No.
I don't think it's Lenny's fault. It's Lenny's fault. It's Lenny's fault. I need to look at one. Look there.
All we're trying to say is that when it comes right down to it, Ken's the most logical, that's all.
What is wrong with you people? Ken almost went deaf trying to protect Charlie and everyone else here. I'd expect a little more from his friends. Jeez, what a bunch of wimps. Have you heard any of this, Ken?
Well, answer her, Glenn. Have you?
Oh no. Oh no.
What is it?
My earrings? I lost my earrings. Oh, where'd you lose them?
Where'd you...
Right here, right around here.
Yes.
Well, they're really big. Can't miss them. They have rays coming out of them. They were my grandmother's. I'm gonna be sick about all of this. Oh, where did I put them? Think. They were in my hand the entire time. And I didn't even notice. I'm terribly sorry, everyone. Carry on. I hope I didn't disrupt anything. Carry on.
Glenn, I'm a little worried about your wife. Do you think she's all right?
She's just fine. I'm sure she's in there trying to figure out some way to get back at me. She'll come up when she does one. Yep, she has one.
I'm sorry, everybody. I know I behaved badly tonight. No, I really have, and I apologize. I've had a rough night, and I'm just not really here tonight.
Well, neither are Charlie and Myra, so...
That is funny, Glenn.
Well,
That is truly funny, you know. I can never think of anything funny to say. How do you do it?
I don't even know. It's just, I think it's something you're born with, honestly. You know what? Please.
Why, do I look like I need one? Who is she getting back at, Glenn? You or me?
Right, Cassie, cut this out.
What are you talking about, sweetheart?
You know exactly what I'm talking about. Put your pick her up and sit on the couch.
Do you know what he's talking about, Len? Oh, excuse me, I'm going to get Charlie's gun.
Everybody's your friend. Why don't you and I go out to the terrace and nice, quiet talk?
You do that, and you'll be back worse than mine. Oh my goodness, I see what you're all thinking. You know, that is truly incredible because the exact same thing happened to Glenn and me last week at a cocktail party for the Democratic Fundraising Committee. There was the nicest woman there, very sweet, very refined, attractive, and because I can be so silly and so insecure sometimes, I thought she was coming on to Glenn. When they got up to dance, they were as close as freshly laid wallpaper.
Okay, Cassie, I think we're leaving now.
Oh! Excuse me. I must have eaten too quickly. What?
The intercom.
I'll get it. Hello? Charlie, are you all right? It's Charlie.
Molly? Who's Molly? Charlie! Charlie, not Molly!
Yeah, no. Yeah, Charlie, they're all here. It's Glenn, Ken, Ernie, Chris, Cookie, Claire, and Cassie.
Is it odd that all the women's names begin with a C?
That's right.
We've got Myra.
Oh, well, her middle name is Clara.
And all the men's names are the same. Glenn, Len, Ken.
That's right.
Except for Ernie and Charlie. Charlie begins with a C.
The average Pete sakes. Let him talk on the phone.
Yeah, no, I understand. No, that's perfectly reasonable. No, you take your time. We'll be here. He needs time to think.
More time to drink. He shouldn't drink with Valium. Think! Think! Not drink! Oh my God. Oh man.
What is it, Ken?
My ears just popped. They just opened up. My God, it sounds like a subway in here. This is remarkable. I think I'm having the first headache I've ever had in my life.
Oh, I just remembered something else. Ernie's last name is Cusack, and that's what gives you the C. You just remembered your husband's last name.
I can hear my own pulse. It's slightly up, it's not too bad.
Can I take a Ken? Very good at things like that.
I'm warning you, Cassie. You'll do this out right now, you're going to end up in the same place where your crystal is.
Don't threaten me, sweetheart. I'll start naming names.
That's it! That's it! I gotta say it, but I'm putting you in a taxi. Go home!
Never mind. I'll walk!
Walk 22 miles! Cassie! Oh, Cassie, what the hell? Please come back.
You know, I feel badly for her, especially because one day she'll grow old and die. I just remembered something else.
What?
Glenn went to bed.
Sit on it, will you, honey?
If I had you all my group, I'd never need another group again. Wait a second, hold it. I can hear them.
Hear who?
Glenn and Cassie, I can hear what they're saying.
This man is a German shepherd. How can
I don't think that's her business to hear,
Yeah,
Ted.
if the man can hear them,
She's talking about a woman. She's very upset.
I'll say, she just kicked a car with her foot. Who owns the BMW?
that it's the good side too.
I just figured it out.
Oh, I know what she's going to say. Glenn, Len, and Ken are all men.
No, it's Glenn Cooper. Glenn is the one that Myra's having the affair with.
You think so?
Oh, figure it out. Myra's been working very hard on Glenn's campaign 2-3 nights a week. Late nights.
Charlie's not dumb. He puts 2 and 2 together, confronts Myra about it. Myra confesses. They take the servants out of the house. Myra leaves the house, and then Charlie tries to blow his brains out. Oh my God!
You don't know that. That's an assumption. That's very, very dangerous. Don't you
No,
Why not?
I don't feel like it.
Bring the tissue to hand. I'm going to go upstairs and we got what? Wait a second. Hold it. As far as Charlie's concerned, only Chris and I know about Charlie shooting himself in the ear. Am I right?
Right, he never said a word to me. He had the pillow covering his ear the entire time.
So he doesn't know that we know anything?
Well, he knows you don't know where Myra is and that the servants aren't here. Exactly. But he doesn't know that the rest of you know about the gunshot.
Oh, okay, slower. Go slower. And talk like we're children.
My point is, I told him we weren't going to tell anybody.
Oh, and then he went right ahead and told everybody.
No, I only told you and Lenny. Lenny told everybody.
But you were deaf then. You didn't hear me tell everybody. Ha ha!
And then he told everybody after Lenny told everybody.
Go fast again. It doesn't make any difference.
My point is, if Charlie doesn't think the rest of you know, I tell him now. I see your plenty to keep up the subterfuge. If we all confront him with all of us knowing about the gunshot, he'd go to pieces. So until he tells us the story himself, we have to pretend we don't know anything. Exactly. I should be the one that goes up. I tell Charlie that everyone is here, and he asks me, does everyone know what's happening? You say no. I say no. And he says, but if I'm not down there, and Myra's not down there, and the help's not down there, what'd you tell him?
Oh, something's wrong with Cassie. Ooh.
Oops. What does oops mean? Did she throw up in my car?
She hit Glenn in the nose. It's bleeding. Tell me when he hits her back. I'd love to watch that.
Will you be quiet, okay? I can't hear myself think. What was I saying?
You said I should be the one who goes up. I tell Charlie that everyone's here, and Charlie asked me, does everyone know what's happened? Already said, you say no, you said I say no. Then Charlie asked me, well, I'm not down there, and Myra's not down there, and the help's not down there. Then what'd you tell them?
All right.
You said,
I've got it. Charlie's going to want you to know what Hen told us. Hen tells Charlie that he told us that Charlie had a large, benign wart removed from his ear this morning, but he's all right. Then suddenly, Myra's mother breaks her hip, and that she has to take her to the hospital to stay the night. The servants, thinking the party is off, leave the food and go home. It all happens so fast that they call us. We arrive, we understand, and we start cooking dinner ourselves. That's the story.
I wouldn't believe her about the mother breaking her hip.
Why not?
Well, her mother died 6 years ago.
Then her father broke his hip.
Her father lives in California.
Does she have relatives in the city?
she has a cousin, Florence.
Then Florence broke her hip.
Florence is married. Why didn't her husband take her?
Then Myra broke her hip. The neighbors.
If he had only had that wart removed, Charlie could have taken her to the hospital. Can't you think of something else?
I thought of something else. I thought of the mother, the father, the cousin, the ward. Nothing satisfies me. There's nothing in that story is plausible. You don't need plausible. This man is in shock, mental anguish, and emotional despair. Logic doesn't mean jack to him right now. Excuse my language. Telephone.
We know it's a telephone, Ernie. We all have telephones. We're all wealthy people here.
Hello. Yes, he is. Who's calling, please? I see. All right. Just a moment, please. It's a woman for Glenn.
So?
It sounds like Myra.
Oh.
Should I go get it? Or Glenn is outside just now. Can I tell him who's calling? I see. Hold on. I can't tell. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't.
Well, what did she say when you asked who's calling?
She said, just a friend.
How did she say just a friend?
She said, just a friend. How many ways there to say it?
I'll tell you how many ways there's nervous, phony, sincere, drunk.
Scared, guilty, lying.
Offhanded, deceitful, black, ominous, anonymous.
This isn't straddle, for God's sakes. She didn't ask for you.
She didn't ask for you either. I know her voice. Give me the phone. Hello. Oh no, I'm sorry. No, this is Glenn's friend Glenn. Ken is getting Glenn. You know, you sound awfully familiar. Do I know you? Okay. Okay, well, hold on 1 minute. I can't tell. Meryl Streep.
Marital Street! Now, why would Marital Street be calling here? That's amazing!
Not actually Meryl Streep. Do you know the way she sounds in the movies where she plays that character perfectly, but in the end it's not really her? That's what she sounds like.
Not like Meryl Streep.
Give me the phone. I'll go get Glenn. Hello. We sent someone to go get Glenn. Hello? She hung up. She must have gotten suspicious. Wait, I can hear something.
Oh, I bet it's a Concorde landing in London.
It's a car coming up the driveway!
Oh, maybe it's my son.
Maybe it's Harry and Joan from Venezuela.
God, oh God, oh God.
told you we should have called the police, and now look, the police came!
Could have called the police.
Maybe Myra called the police. Maybe it was Charlie.
Maybe it was Cassie. Did she use my phone in my car?
That was a call. She hit me with it.
She broke my phone? My new phone in my new car, Glenn!
They're trying to talk to Cassie. She won't roll the window down.
Right now, they're gonna bust in my windows. I'm gonna take my car home in an envelope.
Why do you leave her out in the car? She's in no condition to answer police questions.
She's in well enough condition to smash my nose. Oh, God, I got blood on my shirt.
And you're running for state senate? I wouldn't let you run for Chinese food.
What is that? I got a 6-year-old son at home who behaves better than we do.
Okay, well, why don't you bring him here and we'll have him talk to the cops.
Take it easy, Lenny. She's been doing her share. She's the one who called Dr. Dudley.
Everyone called Dr. Dudley! Dr. Dudley is in the yellow pages in China!
Okay, well, maybe Dr. Dudley called the police.
It's the telephone again.
Oh, it's the telephone. You guessed it. This genius is gonna save our lives.
Hello. Oh, yes, he is. Hold on. It's for you, Glenn. It's the same woman who called before.
What's it?
Well, maybe it was Myra. Maybe it was Meryl Streep, who knows? But you know how she sounds in the movies or how she plays that character perfectly? But it's not really her. Well, that's how this woman sounds.
We have 2 policemen in the driveway and she's giving us a resume of the party.
Oh, they're on their way up the driveway!
Hello?
Oh, they're on their way over now. Wonderful.
Oh, hi. How are you? No, it's not a call. It's a telephone.
So the thing we can't let them do is we can't let them see Charlie. We can't let them upstairs or him downstairs.
Well, I tried talking to Cassie, but she's very upset about all this.
Above all, no false statements. We must keep within the law. This above all. Agreed.
Yay, to thine own self be true, Ernie. Where in the... Are you kidding me? They are outside right now!
Well, of course I think you should talk to her, but I can't get her out of the car.
They're going to ask about the gunshots. What do we tell them about the gunshots?
I gotta call you back. Do you have the 914 number?
You know what? Kill it. Somebody kill him. Choke him with the telephone wire.
Okay. Listen, I'm very serious about all this, but I'm not going to be able to hold my bladder so long.
I've got it. Tell them we didn't hear the gunshots.
What do you mean, lie to them?
What happened to this above all?
It won't work tonight. Maybe some other time.
Okay. Catherine, I promise I'll come right back.
Well, look, I know you've been a great friend, and I thank you for all the wonderful support, but she's my wife.
You know what? Let's just leave. Let's run for our lives and leave the schmuck for the cops.
Right, I gotta go. No, I will. Yes, goodbye. Wait, what's going on, Lenny?
Well, about 6 weeks ago, we received this invitation to this party.
Lenny, stop. Think, everybody, think. Well, why didn't we hear the gunshots?
Oh! I have got it. We are all deaf people. We meet once a week. That's why we didn't hear the doorbell.
Well, now you know why they call her Cookie.
Oh, I got it. Okay. We were watching the Hitler program. The cannons were bombing Berlin. We couldn't hear a thing.
There was never any Hitler program. We made the entire thing up to fool this idiot.
That's just enough of it, buddy. Now let them in.
Claire, go open the door.
I can't. I'm in charge of the music.
The music, that's it.
What is?
The music was on. We couldn't hear a thing. We were all dancing. Claire, go put on the music right now.
Okay, hold on.
Wait, hold it. Don't put it on me.
Why?
There's one less thing to do.
What?
One of us has to be Charlie just in case.
Just in case
What?
what?
Just in case the police want to speak to Charlie. Ken is right. Charlie is in no condition to tell you the real story.
It's because no one's heard the real story. He hasn't told anybody the real story.
Exactly, but we need to make sure that whatever story the police hear isn't one that's going to get us all in trouble.
Ken is right. I agree. One of you three has to be Charlie.
When did you move to France?
To be honest, I didn't hear the gunshots.
Oh, well. Bang, bang, you idiot!
Isn't it against the law to impersonate a real person?
Yes, but not if you do it well.
This is a major felony. We're talking about 30 years in prison wearing a tuxedo. Is that what you want, Ernie?
Take it easy, Lenny. Here's how we do it. You put out 2 fingers or 1 finger. If 3 guys are the same and one is different, that guy's Charlie.
Who made you Don Corleone?
You got a better idea?
Yeah, let the women wrestle for it.
Come on, it's over, for Christ's sakes. Ready? 3, 2, 1. 2 and 2, no good. Ready? 3, 2, 1. All the same, no good. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Aha, Lenny!
What do you mean, aha, Lenny?
We all are bigger than you would want.
No, I had 2. There were some duck rays right there stuck together.
It was 3, Lenny.
It was 2, I swear.
No, it was one finger, I saw it. Go on, sir. Don't come out down the street calling you.
No, because I'm anxious to come out as Charlie.
Okay, Cliff, put the music. What do you think of the car?
Oh no.
Somebody please shut that thing off.
Shut that damn thing off!
I beg your pardon. And that's what you're doing here.
Sorry. Didn't mean to burst down the door like that.
Why did you ring first?
Oh, I did. 4 times.
We didn't hear you.
I guess the music was on so loud you couldn't hear anything.
Of course, the music. That's what it was.
And that's why we didn't hear the telephone ring either.
That's what it was, the music.
It was on so
what seems to be the trouble, officer?
Just sort of routine investigation, sir. I'm Officer Welch with the Sons of Putney. Is this your house, sir?
Oh, no. I live elsewhere, other than here. As do I, officer. Live elsewhere. Could you tell us what you're doing here, officer?
Yes,
All right. Calm down, take it easy. I just want to ask a few questions. May I ask who the owner of this house is?
We'd be delighted to tell, officer, but we believe it's customary first for you to inform us as to why these questions are being asked of us.
You're a lawyer, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Obviously, as a lawyer, you'd understand you're not obligated to answer these questions. I was just hoping that someone would be courteous enough to tell me the owner's name.
Brock, Charlie Brock.
Is Mr. Brock at home at present?
I don't know, Chris, is Charlie home? Charlie? No, I think he went to walk the dog.
Yes.
Really? Think he'll be back soon?
No. It's a dachshund. They take very small steps.
He's home, he came back, officer.
May I speak to Mr. Charlie Brock, please?
Well, as you can see, it's an awkward time. We're celebrating the party.
Apparently. What's the occasion?
The 10th wedding anniversary of Charlie and Myra Brock.
Well, this won't take too long. I will need the minute of time.
Unfortunately, Mr. Brock is sleeping.
He's sleeping. Middle of his own anniversary party?
He was feeling depressed. He took a sleeping pill.
May I speak to Mrs. Brock, then?
Mrs. Brock is not here.
She's not, is she?
That's why Mr. Brock is depressed.
All right. Where is she?
Her father broke her hip. He's taken to the hospital.
Middle of our own anniversary party? Why didn't someone else take it?
Well, her father lives in California. It has to do with cousins and warts and hips. It's all very complicated.
You, sir, is there something wrong with your eye?
Yes. My eye was bothering me, and I put some drops in. The cap was loose, and most of the bottle went in.
May I have your name, sir?
My name?
Yes, sir, your name.
My name.
Yes, sir. Is there something wrong with you giving me your name?
I'm sorry, sir. I can't see you very well.
I can see you talking. Does the bottle also in your mouth?
Officer, I feel you're being unnecessarily abusive to these people. If you're going to ask any more questions, you'll have to tell us that this is all
I intend to, but first, who's the owner of the BMW parked outside?
It's my husband's car, officer.
And what is his name?
You don't have to answer that, Clara.
Lenny Gans.
And where is Mr. Gans right now?
I object.
This isn't a court. I'm not the judge. I don't have a gavel. I just want to know what the matter is.
We'd be delighted to tell you, officer, but you still haven't told us what this is all about.
Don't know why I was getting trouble approximately 8:15 tonight, an auto accident occurred at the corner of 12th and Danbury. Brand new red 1990 Porsche convertible crashed into the side of a BMW four-door sedan. Now we know it wasn't the BMW's fault because the Porsche was a stolen car. Stolen right off the dealer's lot at 8:15 tonight. The driver and the Porsche both got away. Do you know who the Porsche belonged to?
How would I know?
Belonged to Deputy Mayor Charles M. Brock, purchased today as a gift from his wife, Marital. A surprise wedding anniversary gift.
Surprise hardly says it.
So you're just here to investigate the car accident?
That is correct. Yes. Now, if you know what Mr. Gans is, I'd like to speak to him. If you don't know where he is, the police department would like to know where he is.
Officer, could you just step outside for one moment, officer?
Why?
Mrs. Gans is my client. I'd like to speak with her before any further questioning is within my rights.
1 minute. That's all you get.
Let me show you the door.
Come on out.
Take a minute. Take your time.
One of us has to be Lenny. Has to be Lenny. What do you mean? The cop doesn't even know what the gunshots. He just wants to ask Lenny about the car accident. But Lenny gave Lenny between Lenny and Charlie. Just wants to ask Charlie about the stolen car. And we thought him see Charlie because Charlie has a bullet hole in his ear.
Do you understand him in real
We don't actually talk.
Oh!
We have to choose again. Leave me alone with this stupid game. I know it's stupid, but we need a Lenny.
Never mind the way we'll do it. Come on, girls. My God, what is husband is Lenny?
My husband is Lenny.
No, Lenny is Charlie. A really good one.
I don't know how to play Lenny.
Just, okay, it's 1 or 2 fingers, odd finger loses, okay? I'll do the count. 1, 2, 3. No, Cookie, your fingers.
But I don't want to look
No,
like...
just 1 or 2 fingers, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3. It's me. Sorry, Ken.
It's all right, Lenny. Okay, Ernie, over the door. All right.
Well, glad to see you're not all dancing again. All right, where is Mr. Leonard Gans?
He's right here in this room. I am Leonard Gans.
Oh, it took you so long to remember your name.
Never rush your answers, Harvard Law School.
Never trust a man who doesn't know if he's here or not. Police Academy. Who are you, man?
Oh, well, I'm his wife's best friend, her, Claire Vance.
And are you here alone?
No, I came with my husband, Ken Corman.
Where is he?
He must have stepped out early.
What type of party is it?
It's happens ups and downs.
All right, Mr. Gans, I'm going to need you to tell us about the accident in full and complete detail.
Do you think you could step outside one more time, officer?
Not going anywhere, no more times. This is where I live until this case is solved, even if I have to move my whole family in with us.
1047, Putney, over. Check. Got it. Hold it. Red 1990 Porsche convertible located at 5th and Market in Terrytown. Suspect apprehended. How do you say to call it night?
Well, I guess that ties up this little bundle here, folks. Read some more further questions tomorrow, Mr. Gans. No need to take any more time now.
Right here. Hasn't moved.
What did you say your name was again?
What? Len Cooper. You on TV? Well, as a matter of fact, yes, I'm running for the state senate.
That's right. I saw you do an interview on PBS. Why were you so hesitant to tell me your name right there?
Oh, you know when you're running for politics, you don't want to get messed up with the police background.
Yes, but you weren't involved in this. Unless you witnessed the accident.
Oh, no. My wife and I were late. We didn't even hear the gunshots.
What gunshots? I said, what gunshots? The gunshots that were fired when they chased the stolen car. Really? It was 12 miles over in Terrytown. You got 20/20 here, Mr. Cooper? Funny story. Funny story.
1047, Putney, over. Right. Check. Will do. Neighbors reported 2 gunshots were fired about 9 p.m. from inside 1257 Dixco Road, Sneed's Landing. Investigate.
Looks like we got ourselves a doubleheader. All right. Who wants to tell me about the gunshots?
All right.
Nobody heard them, I suppose. Who's that woman sitting outside the BMW?
She's my wife, Cassie.
Connie, bring her in. I'd like to have a little chat with Mrs. Cooper.
Connie with a C.
Looks like you all had a fine party here tonight. I'd like to speak to the help.
There is no help.
Really? Who did all this cooking?
I did.
And what is your name?
Cookies.
No, I need your real name.
Oh, that is my real name. My sister's names are Candy and Taffy, I swear.
Your shirt button?
Yeah, I cut myself a fork during dinner.
Is that blood on your shirt line?
I guess so. I must have rubbed against the line when we were dancing together.
And the Glenn. That's very strange.
It's just a coincidence.
Well, I guess it is. My name is Ben. Mrs. Cooper, are you all right?
I'm not pressing any charges. My lawyer will handle this.
It was an accident. She dropped the electric cigarette lighter in the car seat, and I grabbed her just to pull her out.
How'd you get that nasty blow on your nose?
It was very dark, and she was hanging up the car phone, and my head was a little low.
We got a lot of cartoon humor in this case, don't we? Too bad.
Yes, I have chronic back spasms. I can do everything but sit down and get up.
Really? I suppose you didn't hear the gunshots either, did you?
No, I was busy dancing. Dancing is good for my back.
I was almost out the door with this one. Mrs. Gorman?
Yes, Mrs. Gorman, right?
And what do you do?
Well, we'll see, I've just been helping out with the drinks.
Your occupation?
Oh, nothing. Well, not nothing. I'm a liar. A lawyer. And also, I'm a mother. I have 2 children, a son, just one child.
It's not really part of my official capacity, but I don't believe a single thing that I've heard here tonight. I think there were gunshots here. I think that someone or everyone is trying to cover something up. I mean, a man gets stabbed with a fork, another man gets hit in the nose with a phone, someone's BMW gets smashed up, the host takes a short-legged dog for a walk and then falls asleep. The hostess has to take her father to a hospital in California, and nobody hears 2 gunshots because everyone is dancing, including a woman named Cookie who's got back problem and can't stand or walk. People have to be real. I'm a real cop. I'm not someone named Elmer that your kids watch on the Disney Channel. No, I want real answers. Believable answers, intelligent answers, and answers that will not make me laugh. First, I'd like to speak to Mr. Charlie Brock and find out what the hell's been going on here, including the possibility of him having 2 bullet holes in him. I'm going to give you all 5 seconds to go get him, or I will take 2 seconds and go get him myself. The choice is yours. Don't mess with me on this one, folks. I am so close to explosion that I could almost taste my shot. Do I to ruin it with this case? Do I start counting or do I start playing?
Wait, just wait. You can make them go upstairs. Please don't. Ken, Len, Ernie, and Len. Let's get Charlie down here to hear the story. Definitely. Yeah, absolutely. Charlie, it's Ernie. We're ready for you now. Are you ready for us now? Relax, Charlie. That's just a hysteric nerve reaction.
What's wrong with him?
He thinks he temporarily went blind. Just put some cold water on your eyes and come on down. There are 2 police officers that are waiting to talk to you. Why? Because you put out 1 finger, that's why. He's fine. The truth is, officer, we've been protecting Mr. Brock because he's a dear friend of ours, though we know that we're in real jeopardy if we hold back the truth. There were 2 gunshots here tonight. I personally did not hear them, but I share equal blame with those who did hear them and did not come forward with that information.
Stop helping so much, Glenn.
Nevertheless,
Mr. Brock is here tonight and is willing to tell us the details of the story. We haven't heard them yet. They're all there. The details of the missing wife, the missing help, and the 2 gunshots, which I didn't hear.
I think I'm having another spasm. Oh, kids are cracked.
Hi, Charlie!
In the name of the good monsters.
Please, sit down. Come and take this down. All right, Mr. Brock, I'm going to have to ask you to tell us everything that happened.
Does anybody want a lemon tart?
Oh, I love lemon tart.
Not now. Start the story.
Okay. So as I'm telling the story, as it comes to me, as I remember it, as it happened, obviously. Oh my goodness. All right, here it goes. So at 6 o'clock tonight, I came home from work. Anyway, my wife Myra was upstairs getting dressed ready for the party, so naturally I grabbed a bottle of champagne and head up the stairs to bring it to her. Rosita, of course, was in the kitchen with Mona, her Spanish sister, and Romero, her son. They were cooking an Italian dinner. Anyways, as I head up the stairs, I thought to myself, it's been 10 years and I can't believe I love my wife so much. Anyways, so I tap on the door. Tap, tap, tap. She answers the door. I hand her a glass of champagne. I make a toast to the most beautiful wife a man ever had in 10 wonderful years. She replies to the best 10 years, the best husband a beautiful wife ever had. We drink, we kiss, we toast again. To the loveliest skin on the loveliest body that has never aged a day in 10 wonderful years. And then let me tell you what happened. Oh. Suddenly a gentle knock on the door. Knock, knock, knock. I answer the door, only to find a strange young man standing there with the knife in his hands. Myra screams, "Ah!" I run, grab the gun hidden in my drawer. Myra grabs a towel and shields herself. I return, gun drawn, ready to protect my beautiful wife's life. The strange young man says in Spanish, "Yo quiero ser la bebé." But I don't speak Spanish! And I didn't know that the knife was to cut up the salad and they were asking whether they should eat up the dinner now or not. So I aim the gun at his chest. Myra pulls my arm and I shoot myself through the earlobe. Romero runs screaming from the room. He runs to his mother screaming, "Mamacita, mira que hombre, abajo que el hombre, el loco, bang, bang." The crazy man takes a shot at him. So Rosita, Ramona, and Romero all leave. Meanwhile, my earlobe is bleeding all over Myra's beautiful new dress. It's the first guest. Myra puts on her bathrobe and runs down the stairs to stop them from leaving, or we will have no dinner. But they leave in their Alfa Romeo. It is dark. I cannot see in the dark. I think someone is stealing my beautiful old Mercedes, my baby. So I aim the gun out the window, take another shot, bang. Meanwhile, Myra goes down to the basement looking for the cedar chest where she keeps her dress she wore for bonds of Israel. She's looking for the light, cannot find it, stumbles, trips, passes out in the dark. Meanwhile, I walk down the stairs looking for the stranger man, see the basement doors open. Thinking he's down there, I shut it and lock it, not knowing Myra's passed out down there. Then I run up the stairs to take some aspirin because my earlobe is killing me. But suddenly the blood gets into my eyes. Oh my goodness! And by mistake, I take 4 Valium instead. The first guest entered. I try to call out, telling them what happened, but I cannot speak from the Valium. I'm on the white rock. So, I write a note explaining what happened, but it looks like gibberish, and I'm afraid they'll think it was a suicide note. And Glenn is a very dear friend of mine. He's a very dear friend, and it would be just awful for him to be mixed up in something like this. For his campaign, just awful. He's a dear friend. So, I take out the note, flush it down the toilet. Just as they walk in, I try to tell them what happened. They call out, "Are you all right?" I answer, but I don't, for I slip into the black abyss of unconsciousness. The entire story, as sure as my name is Charlie Barack.
I buy it. I buy the whole thing. You know why I buy it? I buy it because I like it. I didn't believe it, not at all, but I liked it. I had a wife, 2 gentlemen, that's why I'm trying to get home early tonight, you know what I'm saying? So, everyone have a good time at the party. Take care of that here, Mr. Brock. Close that robe and happy anniversary!
Yeah, well,
Let
thank
me
you.
show you the door again.
Like the last time.
Let the man out, will you?
Trying.
Where in the whole wide world did you ever find the guts to tell a story like that?
I just made it up.
Of course you made it up. When?
I don't know, as I was saying it, you know, sentence by sentence, word by word, I didn't know where I was going, I just kind of went for it.
You don't even speak Spanish.
I know, I made that up too.
We don't have to go to jail for perjury.
I know, that was the biggest challenge, but without a doubt, that's the best time I've ever had in my life.
I'm impressed. I'm sincerely and deeply impressed. You have, without a doubt, Lenny, one of the weirdest minds I've ever heard.
You know, a toast to my husband, Lenny. Just when I was getting bored with our marriage, I fell in love with him all over again. I have an interesting question. What? What do you think really happened to Charlie and Myra?
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello. Oh, yes, Charlie, we're all here. All right, we're on our way out. Charlie's going to tell us the real story.
Well, it's shorter than Lenny's story.
We come back later, look for my crystal